Greetings everybody and welcome to Madrid Ball. I hope you all are doing good. The bid for La Liga continues as we take on Celta Vigo in our next encounter. This will be the last match before the international break and for the month of March. So all we have to do here is cap off a decent month of football in style and end it on a positive note. In this video, we will do the match preview of Celta Vigo versus Real Madrid. We'll also cover the pre-match press conference of Zinedine Zidane. And lastly, we will do the match predictions. Just on a side note, I also have prepared the Champions League reaction video for you. It will be out in 2 hours, maximum 3, so hopefully I will see you there as well. And let's get started with this video. Real Madrid would be travelling away from home to play Celta Vigo at the Estadio Balaídos. And talking more about Celta Vigo, they are currently holding the 10th position with 34 points from 27 games. And if we have a look at the form, they have 2 wins, 2 draws and just a single loss in the past 5 matches. When we last met them in Madrid this season, we got a 2-0 victory against Celta, but since then a lot has changed over the past few months. Under Eduardo Cadet, they have shown some significant improvement and they are churning out much better results. In the past 2 seasons, Celta have really struggled to stay up in the top division. They remained in the bottom, fighting till the last match day to stay up in the top flight, but right now they are holding the 10th position and they sit comfortably away from the relegation zone. They are coming into this match with just 1 loss in the last 8 matches, so we can expect Celta to put up a good fight against the Los Blancos, but we also have to remember that Real Madrid have been excellent against Celta away from home. Since the 2013-14 season when Celta beat Real Madrid, we have won 5 matches and drawn 2 away from home. So history is with us and we intend to continue that great record at Balaídos. If we talk about the threats that Celta carry, former Barcelona man Denis Suarez will be the creative force in the midfield for Celta. He will be pulling the strings for them. Then they also have a proven goalscorer in the form of Iago Aspas, and Bryce Mendes and Nolito will most likely do the running on the flanks. As for the setup, they may line up with 2 backs of 4 and 2 strikers up top. Now if we talk about Real Madrid, you may have already seen the squad list. Casemiro returns to the side, but Sergio Ramos misses out. Now there is nothing much to be worried about. Sergio Ramos was in training and all were in a very jolly mood, as you can see here in the picture. Apparently, Sergio Ramos had received a minor blow to his tibia against Atalanta, and Real Madrid are just taking some extra precautions with the captain. There's also some news regarding Dani Carvajal. It is expected that Carvajal is going to start training with the ball next week and he will be available for selection after the international break. So definitely that is great news because slowly we are getting our injured soldiers back, and if Carvajal can regain 100 fitness before the Champions League, Liverpool will have a tough time breaching the wall of Courtois, Carvajal, Ramos, Varane and Mendy. But coming back to the game against Celta, we are in a very good mood. We feel very positive after the Champions League victory, but we cannot afford to have any hangovers. We have to get a win here. A draw is not going to cut it for Madrid, and from here on, we simply have to be perfect. We must continue the positive vibes and show the much needed consistency in the most crucial phase of the season. Moving on, let's hear what Zidane had to say in his pre-match press conference. Previewing the match, Zidane said, "We continue doing well as a team. We are going day by day. We have recovered from the last game and now we have a demanding match in Vigo against a side that knows how to play very good football. I'm focused on the game. I am not going to speak anything about the rest." Then obviously many questions were asked regarding our next Champions League opponents, and Zidane was quite pragmatic answering those questions. He said, "We know it's going to be difficult and a demanding game. At this level, every team is very tough. We know about Liverpool and they are going to demand more from us physically, but that will be after the international break, and we are focused on the next game." Speaking more on the Champions League, Zidane said, "We can't say it's a good or a bad draw. Liverpool know what it takes to win a tie and we know that as well. It will be a tie between 2 sides who have won the Champions League many times and it will be tough. It's always tough to win at this level." Zidane was then asked about how he assessed his work as a manager, and he was also asked about the rumours which continue to link him to the French national team. Zidane responded, "The world of football is what it is. I've always loved football. I've been able to play for this great club and coach this great club. I've enjoyed every moment and all I can do is enjoy it because one day it will come to an end. I don't plan too far ahead of the next game. You could sign a 10-year contract and lose your job the next day or the other way round. I'm motivated by the daily thrills of it and I can't comment on what else is said." Finally, Zidane was asked about the level of the Spanish teams in the Champions League. Real Madrid are the only teams left in the competition after Atletico, Barcelona and Sevilla bowed out of the tournament in the early stages, and to that Zidane replied, "Spanish teams are good and that's not going to change. It's just a coincidence this year, and next year I am sure there will will be there or thereabouts as they always are. So those are the important bits from the pre-match press conference, and let's move on to do the match predictions. We'll have Courtois in goal, and I think we will be reverting back to the 4-3-3. Ramos is out, so I do predict a back four of Nacho, Varane, Vasquez and Mendy. Nacho has been great whenever he has been picked this season, but Varane, he certainly will benefit with a few good performances under his belt. In the midfield, Casemiro will return and Cruz should be there as well. But will we see Fede Valverde? I'm not quite sure. It is difficult to drop a man who put in a man of the match performance in the Champions League, so I do think we will see the Gala midfield once again, and up front we may go with 3 attackers. Benzema has to be there, Vinicius as well should start based on his previous performance, so now we are only left with the right wing position, and I think Asensio will make the cut. He got a good goal against Atalanta to bury the game, and hopefully we will see him making progress in this game as well. So this is my predicted lineup, and as for my scoreline predictions, I predict Real Madrid 3, Celta Vigo 1. Celta can be a tricky team, but I feel positive, the players look happy, and we have to ensure the smiles sustain at the end of the match. So come on, let's get a hat-trick of wins, and that is all I have in this match preview. Do let me know how you are feeling ahead of this match, and of course, don't forget to drop in your match predictions. I will see you soon. Till then, take care, glory to Madrid, and as always, a la Madrid!